Listen closely. What if the pain in your body is not your biggest problem? Your habit of fighting it is. What if loneliness is not a life sentence, but a signal the mind can learn to read, like the breath? And what if calm is not a gift from the world, but a skill you train, one small moment at a time? Tonight I invite you to test something simple and deeply practical. No beliefs required, just your breath, your senses, and your honesty. Buddha taught, in essence, be your own lamp, let the Dhamma be your lamp. We will do exactly that together. Picture a quiet morning. The house is still. Your chest rises and falls. A memory appears, then fades. Nothing mystical, only body, feelings, mind, and the mental patterns that condition them. Here is the challenge, friends. For the next minutes, do not try to fix anything. Just look, clearly, kindly, and without hurry. You will hear 4 simple doors to training steady attention. The body you can feel, the feelings that visit, the mind that notices, and the natural patterns, dhammas, that shape experience. Walk through them, and you cultivate a quiet strength, steady attention. If you are over 50, this matters. Aching knees, uncertain sleep, the empty chair at the table, these are real, but suffering multiplies when the mind fights shadows. Tonight, we learn another way. Notice, name, and let go. Think of it as good ethics feeding focus, and focus ripening into wisdom. A clean loop, virtue, concentration, insight. No special rites required. Only cause and effect you can verify in this very breath. So take a seat, feet on the floor, jaw soft, hands resting like 2 sleeping birds. Feel 1 natural in-breath and 1 natural out-breath. No forcing, just knowing. If a worry comes about health, family, money, do not push it away. Say quietly, worry is here, and come back to 1 breath. This is how peace begins, not by escape, but by seeing. Buddha taught, know the body as body, with ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, letting go of longing and distress. We train that now. Stay with me. Each sentence will be a small step you can use at home. By the end, you'll hold a simple 14-day map to steady your heart, sleep easier, and meet each day with more kindness than fear. Ready? Breathe in. Know you breathe in. Breathe out. Know you breathe out. We begin. Part 1. Life context and common struggles. Picture an ordinary night. The clock says 2:17 a.m. Your eyes are open again. The room is quiet, but the body is not. A shoulder aches. The mind replays old scenes. You wish for peace, and the wishing itself makes more mental noise. Morning comes slow. Coffee is warm, knees are stiff. A small thing, an email you don't understand, a password that won't work. And irritation rises fast, like a spark in dry grass. You hear yourself speak sharp to someone you love. Then guilt adds a second weight to the day, heavy on the heart. In the afternoon, the world moves too quickly. New apps, new slang, new rules. You feel left behind, not because you're weak, but because life changed its language overnight. The house is full of objects, yet a chair at the table is empty, and the silence seems to echo in the rooms. Let's be honest, friend. Pain is real. Loss is real. Time leaves marks. But the deepest suffering often comes from how the mind reacts to what is already here. The ache is one thing. The fight with the ache is another. This is where practice begins. The memory is one thing. The storm of blame and fear that follows is another. Notice the pattern. A feeling appears. Pressure in the knee. Tightness in the chest. A wave of sadness. Then the mind snaps into habit. I hate this. This should not happen. I must fix it now. The body tenses, the breath shortens, suffering grows, not because the feeling grew, but because resistance did. Buddha taught, know what is present, with ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, letting go of longing and distress. This is practical, not mystical. It points to a simple truth. We do not control every sensation, but we can learn how we meet it. Try a small test right now. Find the strongest sensation in your body: pain, warmth, restlessness. Say softly, "This is here." Do not call it me. Do not call it mine. Just let the natural breath move beside it, like a kind neighbor. Watch what changes first, the sensation or the struggle around it. When we are tired or lonely, the mind wants quick escape. Food, screens, arguments, old stories. But escape keeps the loop alive. Another way is possible. See the process as it unfolds. Feeling, reactivity, craving, clinging, tension. When you see the chain clearly, you are no longer its prisoner. This is where the Four Foundations of Mindfulness will help. They teach us to look at four moving parts of experience: the body we can feel, the feelings that rise and fade, the mind that reacts, and the natural patterns, dhammas, that condition it all. We learn to watch the movie, not be dragged by every scene. Time, 2.4s. If you live with insomnia, chronic pain, quick temper, or the ache of missing someone, you are not broken. Your mind is doing what untrained minds do. It fights, it clings, it fears. Training is possible at any age, gently, steadily, one breath at a time. So take a quiet breath with me. Feel the feet on the floor. Let the shoulders drop a little. Say within, "This is here." We will now learn to see the process, so suffering has fewer places to hide. Part 2, the core: virtue, concentration, wisdom. Imagine the mind like a lake at dawn. If the water is muddy, the sky cannot reflect. Clear the water, and the sky appears by itself. This is the heart of early Buddhist practice. Virtue, concentration, wisdom, a clean, practical chain. Virtue, steadying the ground. Virtue means simple, lived ethics, not guilt, not fear. Only choices that let the heart rest at night. When we keep clear behavior, the mind stops looking over its shoulder. Less regret, less noise. For a household life, 4 clean steps go a long way. Do not harm. Be truthful. Be moderate and kind with the body. Balanced in habits and desires. Stay clear in the mind. Avoid intoxication that blurs judgment, alcohol, misuse of pills, or anything that clouds awareness. Try this tiny practice today. Before a hard conversation, pause one breath and ask, will these words reduce harm? If yes, speak. If not, soften. This is virtue in action. Small choices that spare future regret. It keeps the lake from getting muddy. Buddha taught, do good, avoid harm, keep the mind pure. Cause and effect, not superstition. Good actions untie inner knots. Knots untied, the mind can settle. Concentration, steadying attention. Concentration is not hypnosis. It is the natural stability that grows when we place attention kindly again and again on one simple anchor, often the breath. The result is a calm, clear brightness, not dull, not dreamy, like a lamp in a quiet room. Sit as you are. Feel one breath at the nose or belly. When the mind wanders, do not scold it. Gently return, once, 100 times, 1,000 times. Every gentle return is a small push-up for attention. The muscle grows. Why does this matter for those over 50? Because pain flares, sleep shifts, and memories knock. A trained attention lets you notice without panic. The knee aches, but a storm around the ache does not have to form. This is a taste of freedom. Buddha taught, know the body as body, with ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, putting away longing and distress. Concentration is that clarity, steady, warm, awake. Wisdom, seeing things as they are. When the lake is steady, you can finally see into it. Wisdom is not a theory. It is a direct look at three facts. Everything changes. Clinging to what changes hurts. No experience is a solid me to defend at all costs. This seeing is gentle, not cold. You watch a feeling rise, peak, and pass. You watch a thought arrive and dissolve. You watch my pain become simple sensations in motion. Less story, more truth. Less fear, more space. Try this now. Pick one current worry, health, family, money. Say, worry is here. Then watch in 3 steps. The body sensations it brings, the feeling tone, pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, the mind reaction, grasp, push, freeze. See the shifts. When you see the moving parts, you stop fighting a solid wall that never existed. This is wisdom beginning. The clean chain that heals. Virtue quiets regret so attention can settle. Settled attention becomes concentration. From that quiet, wisdom sees clearly. And with seeing, the heart lets go of extra fear, extra anger, extra me. Cause leads to effect, again and again. Buddha taught, be your own lamp. Let the teaching be your lamp. We will do that now with a clear framework. The Four Foundations of Mindfulness. They are the day-to-day training ground where virtue feeds concentration, and concentration blossoms into wisdom. In a moment, we'll step onto that ground. Body, feelings, mind, and the natural patterns, dhammas, that condition them. So you can test all of this in your own breath, your own life, your own pace. No pressure, just practice. And a little more peace than yesterday. Part 3. What exactly is the Four Foundations of Mindfulness? Imagine your life like a dashboard. 4 gauges tell you everything you need to know. If you look, body, feeling, mind. Patterns, dhammas. This is the Four Foundations of Mindfulness. Simple, precise, testable. First, body. What can be touched, weighed, felt, breath, posture, movement, warmth, pressure, pain. You learn to notice the body as body. No drama, no extra labels. Just the raw data of experience. Second, feeling. Every moment has a tone. Pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. These tones drive our choices more than we admit. When you can name the tone, without chasing or fighting, it loses its grip. Third, mind. The mind is the listener and the talker. Is it greedy or free? Angry or kind? Dull or bright? You do not judge. You recognize. Anger is here. Calm is here. Clarity grows from honest seeing. Fourth, patterns, dhamma. Here we study the natural patterns, dhammas at work. Habits like restlessness, doubt, craving. Healthy factors like energy, mindfulness, and balance. You learn which conditions bring turmoil and which conditions bring peace. So you can plant what helps and uproot what harms. These are the 4 fields of practice. But how do we work them? There are 2 pillars like 2 hands holding the practice steady. Pillar 1. Present moment noticing with clear knowing. Stay with what is here now, this breath, this step, this thought. Not yesterday's story, not tomorrow's fear, just now. This is attention trained to be where life happens. Pillar 2. Non-clinging and non-aversion. Let the moment be what it is. Do not grab the pleasant, do not attack the unpleasant. Do not add extra story. When we stop adding, the mind stops burning, putting away longing and distress. Buddha taught, be mindful of the body and the body, with ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, putting away longing and distress. We keep it plain. Know what is here and loosen the fist. Try a 1-minute test. Choose body. Feel the breath of the nose. Label gently and sparingly, in, out. Choose feeling. Is this pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral? Choose mind. What is the state now? Calm, sad, worried? Choose patterns. Is there craving, restlessness, or patience? No fixing, only seeing. Notice how even 1 minute changes the weather inside. Think of these 4 like corners of a room. If one corner is dark, turn your light there. With practice, the whole room brightens. Suffering has fewer places to hide. In a moment, we'll step into the first field, body, and learn gentle ways to anchor attention without force. 1 breath, 1 step, 1 clear. Look, this is how peace becomes a skill. Part 4, Mindfulness of the Body, Kayanupassana. Imagine the body as home base, simple, honest, always here. When the mind is busy, we return to this base, and peace has a place to land. Aim. We train to meet reality through the body, like an anchor in quiet water. Not to escape life, but to see it clearly. 1 breath, 1 step, 1 sensation. Practice 1. Know the breath as it is. Sit on a chair, feet flat, spine gently tall, like a string lifts the crown of the head. Face soft, hands easy on the thighs. Now let the breath come and go by itself. Feel it at the nostrils or the belly. Choose one place and stay there. Say quietly, in, out. No forcing, no changing, just knowing. Common mistakes and the fix. Forcing long breaths. Fix. Allow natural length. You are the witness, not the driver. Chasing thoughts away. Fix, do not fight. When you notice wandering, gently return to the breath. The return is the training. Waiting for special feelings. Fix, ordinary is perfect. Calm grows from staying, not from searching. 2-minute protocol. First 30 seconds, settle posture. Next 60 seconds, feel the whole body breathing. Chest, ribs, belly move together without adjusting or stretching the breath. Final 30 seconds, widen awareness. Breath plus any body sensation that stands out. Let them be side by side. Emergency use, 30-second rescue. In pain or stress, place 1 palm on the belly. Breathe gently and feel the hand move. Say, breath is here, body is here, safe enough to watch, just this breath. Buddha taught, know the body as body, with ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, putting away longing and distress. Breath is how we begin. Practice 2. Neutral body scan. We scan not to fix but to learn the language of sensation. Move attention like warm light through regions of the body. Head, face, shoulders, arms and hands, chest, belly, back, hips, legs, feet. At each region, name what you feel in simple words. Warm, cool, heavy, light, tight, loose, tingling, numb, pressure, ache, pulsing. If nothing stands out, quietly say neutral. If pain appears, say pain is here and keep the light steady. No story, no blame. Timing guide, about 1 minute. Head and face, 10-15 seconds. Shoulders and arms, 10 to 15 seconds. Chest and belly, 10 to 15 seconds. Back, 10 to 15 seconds. Hips, legs, and feet, 10 to 15 seconds. Go slower if you like. Double the point is honesty, not speed. If emotion rises during the scan, locate it in the body first. Throat tightness, chest heat, stomach knot. Name the feeling tone. Pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Keep breathing next to it, like a kind neighbor. If you feel dizzy or overwhelmed, open the eyes, adjust posture, and shorten the practice. Practice 3. Mindful postures and small actions. Mindfulness of the body is not only on the cushion, it is in all 4 postures the Buddha named: standing, walking, sitting, lying down, plus the tiny moves that fill a day. Standing. Feel the soles, the weight spread, the balance. Walking. Try 3 mindful steps: heel, midfoot, toes. If there is a rail, hold it with care. Sitting. Before you reach for the phone, notice the urge in the hands and chest. Lying down. Feel the contact points: back, hips, shoulders. Everyday actions as anchors. Pouring tea. Feel the warm cup, the wrist turning, the scent rising. Opening a door. Feel the handle, the pull, the step through. Climbing a step. Pause. Feel one breath, then step with the whole foot. Choose one action today and make it your bell of mindfulness. Every time it happens, come fully back to the body. The insight that frees. As you practice, notice something quiet but powerful. Every sensation moves. Pressure rises, it softens. Warmth grows, it fades. Even pain flickers, stronger, weaker, shifting its edges. This is impermanence you can verify. When you see change clearly, identification loosens. Not, I am the pain, but pain is here. Not, I am this tired body, but tiredness is known. Space opens between the knower and the known. In that space, suffering has less fuel. Buddha taught, with mindful care, we know the body as body and release grasping and sorrow. We are not pushing life away. We are meeting it as it is. From this meeting, calm often follows on its own. Take one slow breath now. Feel the full body breathing. Let the shoulders drop a little. Whisper inside, here, just here. In the next part, we will explore feeling. How pleasant, unpleasant, and neutral tones shape our choices, and how to meet them with balance. Part 5. Mindfulness of Feeling, Vedananupassana. Imagine each moment wearing a simple color tag: pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. That tag, called feeling tone, quietly steers our choices all day long. When we learn to see the tag, we stop being dragged by it. The 3 tones: pleasant, warmth in the chest, a kind word, the comfort of a chair. Unpleasant, knee twinge, harsh news, a heavy silence. Neutral, nothing much, just ordinary background okayness. These tones are not moral, not personal. They are signals, like weather reports. Buddha taught, know pleasant as pleasant, unpleasant as unpleasant, neutral as neutral. With ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, putting away longing and distress. This is a trainable skill. Practice 1. Unpleasant tone. Pain is here. Settle on a chair. Feel one natural in-breath and one natural out-breath. Now bring attention to the strongest sensation you notice. If there is a knee sting, a back pinch, a tight chest, stay with one place. Name it softly, unpleasant, or pain is here. Do not call it me. Do not call it mine. Let the breath stand beside it like a kind neighbor. Watch for 3 waves over 30 to 60 seconds. Intensity. Does it rise, hold, or fall? Shape. Sharp, dull, wide, narrow, steady, pulsing. Spread. Does it move, stay, or echo elsewhere? Keep labeling only what you sense. No story. If the mind protests, I hate this, not again. Label, resistance is here. Place it on a shelf and return to contact with the body. You are separating the ache from the fight about the ache. Often the fight hurts more. 30-second rescue, any time of day. Hand on belly. One natural in-breath, one natural out-breath. Let the exhale lengthen on its own if it wants to. Whisper, unpleasant. safe enough to watch. Repeat for 5 breaths. This is not escape. It is steady looking. Practice 2. Pleasant tone. Enjoy without clinging. Notice a gentle pleasure here and now, the warmth of a mug, sunlight at the window, the sound of a kind voice. Stay with one pleasant spot in the body. Name it. Pleasant. Notice the mind's reflex. Want more. It reaches, tightens, plans the next hit. Smile at that reflex. Let the pleasant be pleasant without grabbing. Try this micro drill. Breath 1. Simply feel it. Breath 2. Watch the urge to hold. Breath 3. Relax the grip. Let the feeling bloom and fade on its own. Pleasure enjoyed lightly does not turn into addiction or fear. Life use. When praised, say thank you. Feel the warmth in the chest and let it pass like a kind wave. No chasing, no fishing for more. This keeps dignity and calm. Practice 3. Neutral tone. Wake up to ordinary. Neutral moments are everywhere. Waiting in line, walking to the mailbox, washing a cup. Boredom often hides here, pushing us towards screens or snacks. Today, choose one neutral moment and wake it up with curiosity. Feel the soles of your feet as you stand. Notice temperature on the skin. Count 3 natural breaths. Label, neutral, simple, okay. Training with neutral tone builds balance and saves energy. Why this matters, especially after 50. As we age, bodies speak louder and losses cut deeper. Seeing feeling tones clearly reduces the snap reaction. Fewer biting words, fewer spirals at night. We learn to be with pain without extra suffering and to enjoy sweetness without fear of losing it. Buddha taught, with clear knowing, one sees the arising and passing of feeling, and seeing, one loosens, grasping, and sorrow. This is not theory. It is a habit of honest noticing, breath by breath. If overwhelm rises, open the eyes, feel the feet, or return to the breath. A 2-minute routine you can keep. Minute 1. Choose one anchor, breath at the nose. Every 10 seconds, softly and sparingly ask, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, and label. Minute 2. Pick one tone that appeared most and explore it. If unpleasant, check intensity, shape, spread. If pleasant, practice. Enjoy, don't cling. If neutral, brighten the senses. Feel the whole body sitting. End by placing a hand on the heart and saying, may I be steady, may I see clearly. Take one last breath now. Know the tone of this moment. Whatever it is, let it be. We'll next look at mind, how states like anger or kindness color everything, and how to steer gently toward clarity. Part 6, Mindfulness of Mind, Cittanupassana. Imagine your mind like a control panel, lights that turn on to warn or guide, greed or no greed, anger or no anger, scattered or steady, dull or bright. Our job is not to smash the lights, only to read them in time. What are we noticing? When greed is here, the mind leans forward. I want more. When anger is here, the chest tightens. I'm right. Push back. When scattered, attention jumps. Phone, memory, worry, noise. When dull, the eyelids sink. The mind feels foggy or heavy. Seeing these states is not shame. It is skill. Buddha taught, when greed is present, know it as present. When absent, know it as absent. The same with anger and delusion, and with non-greed, non-anger, clarity. The dashboard light drill, every 1 to 2 hours. Set a gentle reminder on your phone or watch. When it chimes, stop for 30 seconds. Ask softly, what is the mind like now? Label with 1 or 2 words only. Greed, no greed, anger, no anger, scattered, steady, dull, bright. Do not explain. Do not defend. Just label and breathe once. This tiny honesty, repeated, rewires reaction into awareness. 3-breath protocol. Breath 1, label the state. Breath 2, feel it in the body, heat in face, tight jaw, restless legs. Breath 3, add one wise action below, match to the state. Simple, portable, works anywhere. Wise actions for 4 common states. If anger is here, soft breath method. Let the exhale naturally be a touch longer if it wants to. Relax the shoulders, forehead, and jaw. Say inside, anger is here. Do not debate or send the email yet. Wait 3 breaths before words or clicks. Often, the fire drops enough to choose a kinder move. If greed is here, enoughness. Cue, place a palm on the heart. Say, enough for now. Look at the real body sensation under the wanting. Buzzing chest, fast breath, tight belly. Let the wave peak and soften by itself. This keeps joy light, not sticky. If scattered is here, 1 point return. Pick one anchor for 60 seconds. Breath at the nose, or both feet on the floor. Each time the mind jumps, escort it back. Not with force, but with patience. Every return is a strength rep for attention. The muscle grows. If dull is here, brighten gently, sit a little taller. Open the eyes slightly. Take 2 slightly deeper breaths. Name 3 sounds in the room, then return to the breath. If it's late at night, consider rest. Wisdom includes knowing when to sleep. The inner posture, kind witness. Mindfulness of mind is like watching weather from a safe porch. Storms pass more quickly when we stop wrestling the clouds. Label, feel, wise action, let be. This sequence builds dignity. You become the one who chooses, not the one who is dragged. If overwhelm rises at any point, open the eyes, feel the feet, or simply return to the breath. Buddha taught, a mind known clearly loosens grasping and sorrow. So we keep the labels short and the heart soft. No blame for anger, no pride for calm. Just facts, breath by breath. With ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness. Putting away longing and distress. A 2-minute routine to keep. Minute 1. Sit, breathe naturally, label the mind state about every 10 seconds, softly and sparingly. Use only the 8 words, greed, no greed, anger, no anger, scattered, steady, dull, bright. Minute 2. Pick the most frequent state from that minute and apply the matching wise action. End with a gentle line. May this mind be steady and kind. Repeat twice a day for 1 week and notice how much quicker you catch the lights. As we age, this practice protects relationships and sleep. You save yourself from sharp words, late-night spirals, and regret. You meet loss with more space and joy with lighter hands. This is not magic. It is training. Take 1 slow breath now. Label your current mind in 1 word. Let the breath touch it, then let it be. Next, we will look at patterns. The natural patterns, dhammas, that tilt the mind toward rest or restlessness, and how to tilt them back toward peace. Part 7. Mindfulness of Patterns, Vedananupassana. Imagine you are watching the mind from a balcony. Below, patterns move like weather. Some clouds darken, some winds clear the air. Our work now is to recognize the natural patterns, dhammas, that tilt the mind toward stress or peace, and to respond with skill. What are patterns? They are not beliefs. They are repeatable cause-effect loops inside experience. See the loop, and you are freer than it. Miss the loop, and it runs you. Buddha taught, when these conditions are present, these results arise. We train our eyes to notice the conditions. With ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, putting away longing and distress. The 5 hindrances, 5 clouds that block clarity. 1. Desire, craving, kamachanda, the pull toward a pleasant object, food, praise, screens. 2. Ill will, anger, vyapada, the push against what we dislike. 3. Sloth and torpor, thanamita, heavy, sleepy fog of mind-body. 4. Restlessness and remorse, udaka kukuka, buzzing worry, pacing thoughts, I should have. 5. Doubt, vichikicha, stuck in the head, paralyzed by, is this working? Am I doing it right? We label the cloud, then use a matching antidote, not to fight the weather, but to change the conditions. When anger appears, ill will, label hindrance, anger. Shift to 1 minute of kindness. May I be free from extra suffering. May they be free from extra suffering. May we find a wiser way. Keep the phrases gentle. Let the jaw soften. Most flames drop when the heart opens a window. When doubt appears, label hindrance, doubt. Return to the body and breath for 20 natural breaths. Count on the exhale from 1 to 10, then back to 1, or simply feel the belly rise and fall. Clarity returns when attention returns to facts. When desire hooks you, name the target, sugar, phone, praise. Feel the urge in the body, buzz in the chest, tight hands, forward lean. Breathe through 3 waves without acting. Ask, what do I really need? Comfort, rest, or connection? Then meet the need, not the craving. When restlessness spikes, stand up if you can. Take 2 easy breaths and let the exhale be a touch longer if it wants to. Place both palms on the ribs, feel them move. Name 3 sounds, then return to 1 anchor. The nervous system settles when given rhythm and contact. When sloth, torpor sinks in, straighten a little. Open the eyes. Take 3 bright breaths. If it's late or you are unwell, choose rest without guilt. Wise practice includes wise limits. The 5 aggregates, what we mistake for me. Think of experience as 5 moving parts. Form, rupa, body and senses, feeling, vedana, pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, perception, sanya, labels and memory, formations, sankara, habits, impulses, consciousness, vijnana, awareness of sights, sounds, thoughts, etc. When we hold them tightly, suffering grows. When we watch them move, identification softens. Not, I am this pain, but pain is known in the body part of experience. 1 minute aggregate scan. Pick a small event, phone chime. Notice the sound, form, the tone, feeling, the label, message, perception, the impulse, check now, formation, the knowing of all this, consciousness. See the chain. Space opens where choice can live. The 7 factors of awakening. 7 winds that clear the sky. When hindrance is thin, useful qualities grow. Mindfulness, sati, remembering to notice. Investigation, dhammavikaya. Curious inquiry. Energy, viriya. Balanced effort. Joy, piti. Lightness. Tranquility, passaddhi, settling. Concentration, samadhi. Steady attention. Equanimity, upekkha. Evenness. We can nudge these winds gently by how we practice. 2 nudges to try today. If heavy or dull, feed investigation and energy. Open the senses. Ask, what is happening exactly? Note details, shape, temperature, rhythm. If wired or anxious, feed tranquility and equanimity. Let the exhale lengthen on its own, move more slowly, shrink the target, just the breath. Over time, balance appears by itself. A pocket routine, 2 minutes. Minute 1, scan for a hindrance. Label 1 word, desire, anger, sloth, restlessness, doubt. Apply the matching antidote for 5 breaths. Minute 2, invite 1 awakening factor that balances the moment. Curiosity, energy, calm, steadiness, or evenness. End with a quiet line. Know the causes. Choose the causes. This turns insight into daily muscle. Buddha taught, with mindfulness one knows the arising and fading of states, and knowing one loosens grasping and sorrow. This is practical freedom, not escaping life, but reading its natural patterns, dhammas, and steering with care. If overwhelm rises at any point, open the eyes, feel the feet, or simply pause and return to the breath. Take one slow breath. Name the strongest pattern right now. Offer the fitting response. Feel the shift. Maybe small, but real. Next, we'll knit all 4 foundations into a simple 14-day plan. So practice follows you through the day like a kind friend. Part 8, a 14-day practice. Plan for busy lives. Picture a small, quiet promise, 15 minutes here, 2 minutes there, adding up to a steadier heart. This plan is simple, flexible, and real. If you miss a step, you are not behind. You are continuing. Ground rules. Keep the practices short and clear. Use the same chair or spot each day. Make it your practice corner. Set gentle alarms, not harsh ones. If pain or grief is heavy, reduce time but keep the habit. End every night with 2 minutes of kindness. Practice with ardency. Clear knowing and mindfulness. Putting away longing and distress. If overwhelm rises at any point, open the eyes, feel the feet, or shorten the practice. Days 1 or 3, body and breath only. Morning, 10 minutes. Evening, 10 minutes. Sit on a chair, feet on the floor, spine comfortably tall. Choose one anchor, breath at the nose or belly. Say softly, in, out. Let the breath set the speed, no forcing. 3 short pauses during the day, 30 seconds each. Pause 1, before email or messages. Pause 2, before a meal. Pause 3, before sleep. Each pause, 1 breath to settle posture, 3 breaths to feel the body breathing. Whisper inside, here, just here. If distraction spikes, do not scold. Label thinking and come back to 1 breath. Every return is a strength rep for attention. Night kindness, 2 minutes, hand on heart. Repeat slowly. May I be steady, may I be kind, may I sleep in safety. If a difficult person appears in mind, add, may they be free from extra suffering, then rest. Days 4-6, add feeling tone, pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. Keep the same 10 pose 10 minutes. Now, during real-life moments, waiting in line, mild pain, a kind word, ask, what is the tone right now? Label pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Drill A, unpleasant, 1 minute. Find the strongest sensation. Name it, unpleasant. Watch 3 things, intensity, shape, spread. Let the breath stand beside it like a kind neighbor. No story, no blame. Drill B, pleasant, 3 breaths. Breath 1, enjoy it. Breath 2, notice the urge to hold. Breath 3, relax the grip. Let it come and go. This keeps joy light, not sticky. Drill C, neutral, 30-60 seconds. Pick a dull moment, elevator, sink, mailbox. Brighten the senses. Feet on the floor, air on the skin, 3 natural breaths. Label, neutral. Simple? Okay. Night kindness, 2 minutes. May I meet pain without extra suffering. May I enjoy goodness without fear. May ordinary moments be enough. Days 7-10. Add mind states. Cittanupassana. Keep 10. Plus 10 minutes. Keep. Feeling tone drills. Now add a dashboard light check every 1 to 2 hours, 30 seconds. Ask, mind now? Label 1 or 2 words. Greed, no greed. Anger, no anger. Scattered, steady, dull, bright. Do not explain. Just label and breathe once. 3-breath protocol. Breath 1, label the state. Breath 2, feel it in the body, jaw, chest, belly. Breath 3, apply one wise action, anger, soft breath method. Let the exhale naturally be a touch longer if it wants to. Relax jaw, wait before speaking. Greed, hand on heart. Enough for now, feel the urge fade. Scattered, one anchor for 60 seconds. Dull, sit taller, open eyes, name 3 sounds. Daily note, 3 lines only. Most common tone today. Oh. Mind state I caught most? Oh. One thing that helped? Oh. Keep it short. Keep it honest. Night kindness. 2 minutes. May this mind be clear enough to choose. May those I love be well. May those I struggle with be safe. Days 11-14. Add patterns. Vedananupassana. Keep everything above. Now each day choose one hindrance to watch. Desire, anger, sloth, torpor, restlessness, remorse, doubt. Label it when it appears. Hindrance, anger, hindrance, doubt. Apply the matching antidote for 5 breaths. Antidotes menu. Desire. Feel the urge in the body. Wait 3 waves. Meet the deeper need. Rest, comfort, connection. Anger. 1 minute of kindness. May I and the other be free from extra suffering. May we find a wiser way. Sloth, torpor. Brighten posture and breath. If late, choose rest without guilt. Restlessness, remorse. Take 2 easy breaths and let the exhale be a touch longer if it wants to. Feel both hands on ribs. Name 3 sounds. Return to 1 anchor. Doubt. 20 natural breaths with counting on the exhale. Back to facts, not thoughts. Invite 1 awakening factor. Choose what you need. Mindfulness, curiosity, balanced energy, joy, tranquility, concentration, equanimity. Example. If heavy, invite curiosity. Ask, exactly what is happening? If wired, invite tranquility. Longer exhale if it comes naturally, smaller target. End of day reflection, 2 minutes. Ask, which cause led to more peace today? Name it aloud. Ask, which cause led to more stress? Name it and note the antidote for tomorrow. Night kindness, 2 minutes now including someone difficult. May I be steady and kind. May both be safe and free from extra suffering. May we both grow in wisdom. Let the jaw soften. Let the breath be easy. If life gets in the way, missed a session? Do 1 minute right now. 3 breaths with the body. Label the tone, label the mind. 1 wise action. Pain or grief strong. Reduce time. Increase kindness. Return to the breath and hand on belly. Too busy? Tie practice to a cue you already do. Sit. 1 breath. Door handle. 1 breath. Tea pour. 1 breath. Tiny is honest. Honest is strong. How you know it's working. Fewer sharp words escape. You catch worry earlier at night. Pain is still pain, but the fight around it is smaller. Ordinary moments feel more alive. These are sane results for a sane practice. Buddha taught, be your own lamp. Let the teaching be your lamp. For the next 2 weeks, let this plan be your lamp. Small steps, steady heart, clear eyes. We continue together. Part 9. Common Misunderstandings and How to Adjust. Picture a porch at dusk. The day is loud behind you, the evening softer ahead. This is a good place to clear up a few myths, so practice stays simple, strong, and real. Myth 1. Mindfulness is relaxation. Relaxation can happen, yes, but the purpose is clearer than calm. To see things as they are. Calm is a byproduct, clarity is the practice. Correction you can try, 60 seconds. Sit as you are. Feel the breath at the nose. Label 3 facts only. In, out. Warm at the tip. If calm comes, fine. If not, you still practice the skill. Accurate knowing. Buddha taught, know the body as body. Feelings as feelings, with ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, putting away longing and distress. Notice, not make it peaceful, but know it clearly. Myth 2. I must stop all thoughts before I can practice. If you wait for a thoughtless mind, you will never begin. Practice happens in the stream, not after the stream is gone. Correction you can try, 3-breath rule. Breath 1. Notice the thought and say, thinking is here. Breath 2. Return to one anchor, nostrils or belly. Breath 3. Stay for one more breath, even if new thoughts appear. Each return is a push-up for attention. You are training now, not later. Buddha taught, when distraction is present, know it as present. When settled, know it as settled. Knowing is the key, not forcing silence. Myth 3. This only works if you believe. You do not have to sign a creed to watch your own breath. This training is cause and effect you can test. Attention placed, mind steadies, choices improve. Ethics reduce regret. Less regret supports calm. Calm reveals truth. No incense required, only honesty. Correction you can try, 1-minute lab. Pick a real irritation, a slow website, a noisy neighbor. Label the feeling tone, unpleasant. Label the mind state, anger, scattered, dull, or steady. Apply one wise action. Let the exhale be a touch longer if it wants to. Relax jaw, delay response. Check the result. This is observation, not belief. Buddha taught, be your own lamp. Let the teaching be your lamp. Let results, not slogans, guide you. Part 10. Modern Connections and Everyday Benefits. Imagine 2 dials inside you. One dial is stress reactivity. The other is wise response. Mindfulness practice turns one down and the other up, not by magic, but by small, repeatable steps. Mind-body link in plain words. When you notice a feeling early, tight chest, hot face, you can choose a small action. Let the exhale be a touch longer if it wants to. Soften the jaw, pause before words. That choice changes the next minute of your day. Change enough minutes and the day changes. Over time, many days change the life. A 2-minute calming drill, anytime. 30 seconds. Hand on belly, breathe naturally. Let the out-breath lengthen on its own if it wants to. 30 seconds. Scan for the strongest sensation and label pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. 30 seconds. Label the mind state, anger, greed, scattered, dull, steady, bright. 30 seconds. Pick one wise action. Kind phrase, one anchor, open posture. Small inputs, real shifts. Better sleep, gentler relationships. Before bed, screens off 5 minutes earlier. Sit on the edge of the bed. 3 breaths with the belly. Name 3 things you did right today, even if small. Then wish well to yourself and one difficult person. May we both be safe. May we learn. This lowers late-night spirals and softens tomorrow's tone. In conflict, feel both feet. Let one exhale be naturally a touch longer. Say, I want to understand, before your argument. This one sentence changes the map of the talk. Even if the other stays hot, you are cooler, clearer, kinder. For listeners over 50, aging brings real pain and real loss. But it also brings ripeness, a deeper wish to live wisely. This practice gives 3 gifts. More self-control. You catch anger or worry earlier. Less loneliness. You relate to yourself with warmth and connection follows. Cleaner habits. Fewer sharp words. Fewer late-night rabbit holes. These are modest, sturdy wins. Weekly check-in. 5 questions. Did I keep one daily pause? Did I label one feeling tone in real time? Did I catch one mind state before acting? Did I meet one hindrance with an antidote? Did I practice 2 minutes of kindness at night? If you can say yes to even 2 of these, the path is alive. Buddha taught, with clear knowing, grasping, and sorrow grow thin. Practice with ardency, clear knowing, and mindfulness, putting away longing and distress. This is the tendency you can test. Not perfect days, but lighter ones. Not a new identity, but a cleaner way to meet life. One breath, one honest label, one kind choice, again and again. Take one final breath with me now. Feel the body, know the tone, read the mind, notice the patterns. Then choose the smallest wise step available. This is how peace becomes a skill. We continue together. Part 11, Closing and Short Guided Meditation. The journey is simple. Do not try to be someone else. Just see clearly what is here, body, feeling, mind, and patterns, and choose the smallest wise step. Buddha taught, no one saves you but yourself. Be diligent. We end with a gentle 2-minute practice you can use any time. Before sleep, after a hard talk, or when the heart feels crowded. 6 clear breaths. Know as you breathe. Sit as you are.
Feet on the floor. Let the jaw soften and the shoulders drop a little. Place one hand on the belly if you like. Breath 1. Breathe in, no in. Breathe out, no out. Breath 2. Feel the whole body breathe. Chest, ribs, belly. Breath 3. Make the exhale a little longer. Invite ease. Breath 4. If a thought comes, whisper thinking and return. Breath 5. If a feeling comes, whisper pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, and return. Breath 6. Know you are breathing and let the breath breathe itself. Let the face be kind for a moment. Notice the quiet just after the exhale. That quiet is always nearby. 45 seconds, neutral body scan. Move attention like warm light through the body. Crown of the head, forehead, eyes, cheeks, jaw, neck, shoulders, upper arms, forearms, hands and fingers, chest, heart area, ribs, belly, navel, upper back, mid-back, lower back, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, toes. At each place, name what is true in one word: warm, cool, tight, loose, tingling, heavy, light, or neutral. No fixing, only seeing. If pain appears, say, pain is here, and let one breath stand beside it like a kind neighbor. 30 seconds, kindness for self and other. Place a hand on the heart. Say slowly, may I be safe, may I be steady, may I see clearly. Bring to mind one person who is hard for you. Not the hardest, just someone mildly difficult. Softly. May you be safe. May you be free from extra suffering. May we both grow in wisdom. Let the breath flow on its own. Feel the weight of the body on the chair. Nothing to chase, nothing to push away. Just here. Closing lines. Remember the path in one sentence. Virtue steadies the heart. Concentration steadies attention. Wisdom sees clearly. Practice in small, honest minutes. Let results, not slogans, guide you. If you found one helpful step tonight, one breath, one label, one kind phrase, carry it into tomorrow morning. Peace is a skill. You are already training it. Thank you for practicing. We continue together.